Okay, so my husband and I had made this dirt with some soil and I forget what these are called, but I'll link it later, and cow manure, organic cow manure. And so basically these are just old egg cartons, and I'm just using these to start my seeds. We are in mid-November, so I'm a little late, but these are pretty good because we are on the Gulf Coast, and so they are just burpee organic kale, broccoli, and lettuce. And I'm gonna get these started so that hopefully by spring I can get set up in a farmer's market. That is the goal, and to have some here for the house. But again, I love using these because these are also organic and are good to be composted as well. And yeah, there's the dirt. Okay, so I have punctured all the little holes in the dirt. There's about 60 slots here, and I'm thinking to myself, like, why am I about to plant 60 seeds of lettuce, or I'm sorry, broccoli? But I'm excited to get into this farmer's market and, you know, just to be able to do that and say that I grew it organically from a homestead is pretty exciting to me. These are how little the seeds are. I don't know if you can see them, but pretty small nonetheless. So we're gonna get those planted. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 seeds. Let's start with one. I'm gonna do one, and then if I have enough, then we'll go back and kind of double fill them just in case some seeds don't take for whatever reason. Do a buddy system. My cows are hungry, so don't mind them in the back. These things are so small. This other row, this other set, I guess. Yes, we know you're the boss. Ooh. Okay. Well, spilled some, but they're savable. Oh, you guys. I think they hear the seeds in the bag, and so they think like, ooh, treat time. Oh yes. Lay it down. Wait, every hole has a seed, so Let me do my buddy system and cover that one. And the composted soil is moist, so that's always a good thing to start off with good moist soil for your seeds. The soil bin that I'm pulling from is loaded with earthworms and all kinds of good bugs in there, so I imagine why. That's why the chickens are around me as well. Another reason. Got bored with me, huh? Okay, so usually I have a hard time getting all my chickens in the coop because it's still kind of makeshift and they're not used to going in the evening. So today, instead of feeding them in the morning time, I'm going to feed them in the afternoon, and maybe that will encourage them to all go to the coop by themselves and I won't have to work so hard. We'll see. So all I did was move the feeder over here from the other doors. One, I already tricked one and she jumped in from the other side, but I'm gonna pour the feed in there. Like, Shruti knows what time it is. And I'm gonna pour the feed in there and see if I can get them to all walk up their ladder. We'll see. So they're trying. Skeeter, no. They know it's there. No, Skeeter. The mama, I shouldn't say mama hens, but Skeeter, get. Go. The big hens in there are not gonna let the little ones eat. Come on, little guys. Okay, maybe I'm just have to pick them up. I don't know. Okay, real life scenario my afternoon. I am feeding the cows, getting their feed ready, which I was gonna give them a full bag. Yeah. But they're hungry and they're gonna be trying to run me over as soon as I walk into the gate. So I'm just gonna give them a half bag for tonight, and then I'll give them another half bag in the morning with some hay as my son comes and tells me his toilet is not working. And so then we'll go take care of that here in a second. This is him fighting with the rooster.
Get away!
This is my life, y'all. Okay, y'all, so everyone's fed. It's nice and quiet. The only one I have out is the rooster, which we'll get him later when he's calmed down. I am going to use this nice potting soil that's mixed with organic manure from our cows, and it's also mixed with perlite as well to help with oxygen getting in there. It's nice and pretty. And here's the lettuce, another fine package of seeds from the Burpee company, but I cut off the, oh, there's the Burpee thing. I cut off the top of it so you can't see it, but I'm gonna get that planted and we'll go from there. Okay, so basically what I just did in the last video was I packed all my little trays that I like to use, which are just egg cartons. I packed those with my dirt mix, my soil mix that I like to use. And I just found an old screw that my husband had laying around and to make the holes, because the pockets are not that deep, so the little screw head was like the perfect length and it's the perfect size, the head of the screw, and so that way I can plant these seeds. These seeds are tiny, so it just works out perfectly. And let's get to planting these seeds. Okay, y'all, this is my, oh my gosh, my broccoli plants that I just planted. I have to grab the stick for safety reasons. So I'm just gonna take it. This is my garden. We'll do a tour of that later. I know it's a mess, but it has great potential, so that will be to come. I had found this rack out in our pasture. It was just thrown there, so I spray painted it black. And those are the broccoli that you see there on the first 2 cages. I'm gonna add the other rack and put the lettuce on there.